Recall that we can either simplify a fraction and then take the root, or take the root of the numerator, then take the root of the denominator, and then simplify. Use the method that works best for the particular problem that you're working on. In this case, it doesn't really matter which case we go with first. So we could first break this up into the square root of 100 over the square root of 4. Well, the square root of 100 is 10, and the square root of 4 is 2, giving us an answer of 5. Or we could simplify our fraction first, giving us the square root of 25. The square root of 25 is 5. Sometimes you cannot simplify the fraction, so you just move right into breaking this up into the square root of the numerator over the square root of the denominator. So the square root of 7/64 becomes the square root of 7 over the square root of 64. There's not really much we can do with the square root of 7, so we keep it as is. When we take the square root of 64, we get 8, and that's as simplified as that problem gets. Same idea for the square root of 13 over 25x squared. We'll get the square root of 13 over the square root of 25x squared. We're kind of stuck with the square root of 13 on top. The square root of 25x squared will be 5x.